Well, after 15 months of agitation, the day of farmers' Ghar Wapasi has arrived. From 9 a.m. onwards, the Samyukt Kisan Morcha, the umbrella union of various farmers, will be conducting a victory march and head back home. Well, as we speak, farmers are packing their tents and bags at Singhu and Tikri. At the Tikri border, farmer leaders will assemble at the Kisan Chowk in Bahadurgarh at 9 a.m. and begin vacating the protest sites. At the Ghazipur border, farmers will assemble near the main stage at around 10 and then begin their Ghar Wapasi. Rakesh Tikait has said one lane of the Ghazipur border will be opened by tomorrow. By December 16, the entire border would be free. On Thursday, the SKM had announced that the agitation has been suspended following the centre's promise of fulfilling all their demands. However, farmers have said they will return if the centre backtracks on any of its promises.
किसान आंदोलन जीत गया। आज तानाशाही सरकार ने घुटने टेक दिया। हमारी आज दिवाली बनेगी। आखिरी दिन है हमारा, खूब जश्न होगा। हमारी जीत हुई है। आज हमने कर दिखाया कि तानाशाह सरकार के भी घुटने टिकवाए जा सकते हैं।
आज के दिन 1 साल और 15 दिन के संघर्ष के बाद किसान अपने घर जा रहे हैं। जो लोग विश्व में कह रहे थे कि भारत विश्व गुरु है, तो किसानों ने दोबारा से भारत को विश्व गुरु बना दिया। पूरे संसार के अंदर आज इस किसान आंदोलन की चर्चा है।
Farmers are all set to return home, but they have clearly said that if any of the promises the centre has made to them, if they backtrack on any one of them, they're going to be coming back. Well, the victory march is also about to start in any time now, and we'll go across to the borders to get more from our colleagues who are tracking that big story. But remember, the free farm laws, the controversial ones have been repealed, including in Parliament the first day of the winter session, as promised by the Government of India and as promised by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and after which the farmers have deliberated, Aishwarya, and they are choosing to go back. Aishwarya Paliwal from Ghazipur, very good morning. Farmers are going back today. Tell us more details about how they plan to carry out the victory march.
Well, Sneha, very good morning to you too. I'll start by showing you the visuals of sweets being distributed amongst the farmers. The farmers are an extremely happy lot. They all believe what they came for. They have finally done it. In fact, the dismantling process, I'll ask my camera person to pan and to show you. They've already started bringing down the structures, the permanent structures which were set up. They have started cutting them. The tin shades over there, all those tin shades are being brought down, and this is being done because the farmers now say it's time to go back home. Now 378 days non-stop is when the process was going on. I'll ask Ankit to show you these things which are being brought down. These tin shades have been brought down. See, the dismantling process in fact has already started. Most of the farmers now believe they are going back victorious, because a couple of them also told India Today that they had told their family members they'll not go back till the time, they don't. I'll ask Ankit to show you the dismantling process. Ankit, just here, please. See, this is the dismantling process which is going on. Permanent structures which were set up by farmers. They had made their home out here brick by brick, and all those structures are now coming down. Farmers saying they have achieved what they came for. But yes, definitely there is a caveat, especially as far as the Ghazipur border is concerned, where the face of the protest was Rakesh Tikait. He has given a stern warning, saying that in case the centre goes back on its promises, then this kind of protest will be back on the streets. 15th January is when the Samyukt Kisan Morcha will have another meeting. Interestingly, the meeting will be held in the national capital, and it will be a review sort of meeting, Sneha, in which the farmers will see whether the government will keep the promises or not. So for now, it's goodbye from the farmers' side. They are going back, cheering, celebrating, dancing. But yes, there is a caveat. If the government goes back on its promises, we could see the farmers coming back to the borders. Sneha.
Yes, Aishwarya, what's also important is that for 15 long months, the at the borders has been extremely difficult. And in fact, I'll just come back to you for more on that also. I'm being joined by Amit Bhardwaj as well from the Singhu border. Amit, just to give us an idea about the mood like right now at the situation, at the location, given that this battle that the farmers really have been waging literally against the government has been going on for 15 months. It hasn't been easy, and it's a hard-won fight, isn't it?
Absolutely, Sneha. This is a hard-won fight. It was a long-stretch battle at the different borders of the national capital. And in fact, for the farmers of Punjab and Haryana, it's been 14 months, nearly 15 months since they started the battle against the 3 farm laws. And this farmers' agitation had begun. At Singhu border, the farmers had already started to wrap up all their paraphernalias, kacha, pakka structures that they had built over the past 12 months. And today they would be gathering at the KMP, which is also known as Eastern Peripheral, from where with a grand celebration the Vijay March will begin. And it is expected that at different spots in Haryana they will be welcomed, there will be celebrations, and eventually the tractors and trolleys will enter Punjab, where the villages, the commoners would be waiting for the farmers to return back to home after 12 months, nearly 13 months. And on 13th of December, there's a grand celebration in Amritsar as well, where the SGPC has called these farmers to come to the Harminder Sahib and offer prayers, and they will be in a way honored. Sneha, this is also a moment to understand and remember that there are several farm leaders with different ideological leaning who had come together to put up this grand show of unity. There are people like Joginder Singh Ugraha who are considered
Amit, be with us. Just come back to you for more on that. Going across straight to Rakesh Tikri, who's speaking from the Ghazipur border right now. Let's take a listen.
सहयोग दिया उन लोगों से मिलेंगे सब लोगों से एक और रखा
और इसके बाद आगे किस तरह से वो महापंचायत और
वो अभी नहीं, उसमें जब टाइम आएगा तो उसमें करेंगे फिर, अभी नहीं,
अभी कुछ नहीं, अभी वापसी होगी, कुछ
वापसी होगा। हाँ, अपने घरों पर जाने दो।
जश्न और विदाई समारोह को लेकर
अरे जश्न
आज एक जत्था आज आप बिजनौर भेज रहे हैं, आज से ये माना जाए।
हाँ, तो जाना शुरू हो गए लोग।
पहला जत्था कहाँ जाएगा राकेश जी?
नहीं, जो जहाँ के लोग हैं अपना जाओ।
लेकिन एक बात आपने कही थी कि तमाम जो किसान हैं वो अपने गांव नहीं पहुंच जाएंगे तब तक आप मुजफ्फरपुर।
हाँ, हम तो 15 तारीख में जाएंगे यहाँ से।
15 तारीख में जाएंगे,
क्योंकि आज सिंघू से, टिकरी से, यहाँ से जाना शुरू हो गए लोग। और हम कल चंडीगढ़ जाएंगे, फिर अमृतसर जाएंगे 13 तारीख में। 14 तारीख में जो अलग अलग धरने हरियाणा में चल रहे उन पंचायतों में शामिल होंगे, उनको सबको समापन करवाते हुए फिर वापसी आएंगे। 14 तारीख में फिर यहीं आकर रुकेंगे। और जब तक उम्मीद है कि बहुत धरने, क्योंकि हजारों धरने देश में हैं, तो सबको घर वापसी भेजने का काम कर रहे हैं।
सर, आप इंडिया न्यूज पे लाइव हैं, इस समय ही बता दीजिए आज का प्लान क्या रहने वाला है?
आज तो पूरा यहीं लोग रहेंगे
जी,
आज यहीं पे लोग हैं जी, और लोग जा रहे हैं धीरे-धीरे, तो सबको निकालने का काम शुरू हो रहा है।
जी, आपने कल कहा था कि आज पैकिंग होगी, तो मंच हटाने का भी आज कार्य जो है शुरू होगा
आज कल रात से या कल सुबह से
जी। और क्या आगे का क्या?
All right, farmers in fact are going back home, and that's the update that we're getting as far as the farmers' protest. A 15-month-long agitation has ended.